Hey guys, hope you're well wherever you are in the world. Just chilling with my dog Bella. This video, I just want to talk to you about finding strength, finding that courage and determination to bring about real change in your life. So many people ask me questions about, what did you tap into? How did you find so much belief and courage in such a bleak, desperate place after crashing my car? So, as some of you may know, I spent a week in a coma and had over 40 pieces of titanium drilled into my face and broke my back. Had critical head injuries and came out of this coma. I weighed 42 kilos and found a love for life, a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude for the opportunity to be in a body, taking a breath. And if you've read my book, Limitless, Reconnecting with the Infinite Power Within, you know the chapters where I talk about my time in hospital. And I talk about my mum. So, ever since I was a teenager, the conundrum was, I hate myself. And if you hate yourself, how do you find the energy to heal yourself, to change, to create something better, to pursue what's in your heart, to make a better life? Because when you're in that darker place, experiencing that much self-worth issues, where do you pull it from? And the truth is, I could never find that energy, that drive. For me, I just couldn't, because for most of my life I believed that I was completely worthless. So I came up with a pretty simple idea when I came out of the coma, and that was just, I'm going to do this for my mum. I'm going to heal. I'm going to follow my heart, follow my dreams, honor life, and create everything I've ever dreamed of. Because I want to make my mum proud. And I don't want my mum to have to suffer anymore. On one of the mornings when I woke up, I was still in intensive care, and people were coming in to visit me. I think they could only have 1 or 2 visitors at a time. And one morning, it was Mum who came in, and they pulled back the curtain, the white curtain that I was enclosed in. And Mum had this look on her face that broke my heart. It truly makes me feel sad right now, actually. I could sense how much turmoil Mum had been through, and beyond what I could see, I could feel. I could actually feel Mum's heart and how heavy it was. And as soon as Mum left that morning, I closed my eyes, and I guess it was really like a mini meditation, but I didn't even know anything about meditation at that stage. I closed my eyes and I set an intention, which was a promise, that no matter what anyone said, any doctor, any expert with your PhD, challenge that comes, setback, pain, fear, surgery, no matter what happens, I will succeed. I'm going to do this for my mum because I want to make my mum proud. And that declaration or that intention has never left me. I love my mum so much. She raised us 3 kids as a single parent, putting herself through university, studying and working at the same time as trying to manage this family. And that deep bond that I feel with my mum has been the glue that's held everything together. A million times I wanted to give up, and a million times I thought I couldn't handle the pain, and a million times I looked at myself in the mirror and was like, I look like a deformed freak of nature. And coming back to Mum and that promise has always kept me on the path. So what that does for you guys out there, what that does is when you are the subject matter, if you, like most people, most of us, we don't talk about it, but most of us have self-worth issues, and many of us have pretty deep self-worth issues. So if you hate yourself, or you're down and out and you blame yourself constantly like I did, or you think you're not worthy of love from friends, from your partner, or in your family unit, if you can't feel that, then how can you possibly dig deep enough to make real change? And so what I did with Mum is I wasn't doing it for me. I was doing it for her. And I guess because I had come so close to death and had frightened and hurt my family so deeply, near enough wasn't going to be good enough. It wasn't like, here's a New Year's resolution. Maybe, possibly, I'll think about it. There was a knowing inside myself that was limitless. That this love between me and my mum is stronger than anyone else's opinion, belief, suggestion. And I'm going to make this work. I'm going to heal. I'm going to defy the medical experts. And I kept coming back to that promise I made to my mum again and again and again and again and again for years and years and years. So it's today's video. What can you use? What have you got? There'll be something or someone in your life, or even just, like removing yourself from the center of the picture frame and going to give for another, because it's a selfless act. You don't get wrapped up in all your own negativity or junk and limiting talk in your own head. So find someone or something that you can make that promise to, And then every time you think, no, I can't do it, or every time you think, no, I'm giving up today, you can tap back into that. I've just been reading Scar Tissue by Anthony Kiedis, the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and his battle with drug addiction and all of that stuff mirrored my life so closely. And at the end of the book, he talked about his dog. So he'd gotten a new puppy, and every time he thought about packing it in and throwing it all away and stepping back into that cycle of just tearing yourself to pieces, he would look into his dog's eyes and realize that his dog had never seen him high on drugs. And he'd, close the front door and go back inside, choose not to do it. So it's the same thing. For me, it's always been about my mum. And then from that, it's been about taking responsibility for this gift that I've been given, and that we've all been given, this beautiful, sacred gift to be here in this body, in this moment. So that's it. Yeah, DamienHorton.com. You can find out more. My new book, Limitless. Reconnecting with the infinite power within. And yeah, you guys can register your interest for the live events, live workshops that are coming. And if you're a music fan, just put Damien Horton into Spotify or your favorite streaming service, and check out some of the music that I've been making over the last couple of years. So that's it. So sending you guys light and love.